We are in day 2 of jury selection for the case against Chad Daybell. The so-called Doomsday Prophet is accused of killing his first wife and his new wife's 2 children.
All right, let's bring in Court TV crime and justice correspondent Matt Johnson, who is standing by in Idaho with all the latest. Matt, great to see you. Give us a quick update on jury selection today.
Michael and Ashley, nice to see you as well. No emotion from the Doomsday Prophet Chad Daybell, as several jurors raised their numbers and said that they actually made up their mind in the case and they felt that he was guilty. Today was day 2, and he wore a pleated plaid shirt and red tie as they kicked off this jury questioning in the death penalty trial. Accused of killing his first wife, Tammy Daybell, and Lori Vallow's kids, J.J. Vallow and Tylee Ryan. Only 4 of the 14 jurors moved forward to the next round from today. Court was looking for a number of 50 before 18 will be selected to hear the case. Hardship, death penalty beliefs, and knowledge of the case have been topics for the jurors today. Take a listen.
You had indicated that you had formed an opinion of Mr. Daybell's guilt and that you could possibly set it aside. Has that opinion changed today, as of today? No. Okay. Your Honor, I would move to excuse this juror.
And with what you did know about that, do you think that could in any way shape your opinion about the presumption of innocence for this defendant going into the trial?
I think it's possible, yeah.
You're excused from your jury service, and please drop that questionnaire with the bailiff. Do you recall last week when you answered your questionnaire, thinking about and answering questions concerning the death penalty? Okay, are the answers you provided in that questionnaire still accurate and reflect the way you feel as you sit here today?
I do agree.
Okay. You indicated in your questionnaire you support the death penalty when you were given the option of yes or no, support or oppose. You said support. Do you still agree with that stance?
I do.
Jury selection could take much of the week for this case, much longer than what we saw a year ago here at the Ada County Courthouse behind me. For the jury selection of Lori Vallow Daybell's trial, the big difference here, well, he's facing the death penalty. She did not.
Matt, speaking of that Lori Vallow trial, I understand you spoke with a juror from her trial who was in court today. What did they have to say?
Right, so there was a lot of people in the gallery today. You have to get that golden ticket just to sit in the gallery and be there with the Doomsday Prophet and these potential jurors who will eventually hear the case. But in the gallery was several police officers who work the investigation. There's also podcasters and several journalists. And seated right next to me was a man named Tom Evans, known as Juror 18 in the Lori Vallow Daybell trial. Here's what he told me. What was it like to be juror number 18, and what memories are flooding back as we're in the beginning of jury selection here?
Yeah, it's a little bit different being on this side of the rail than it was being on the juror side. It was not easy being on the trial. It was hard. There was a lot of hard content that we had to absorb and take in, and it's taken me a while to kind of get over that. And I think writing the book was a little bit of therapy for me in that way.
What's your observations of the defendant, Chad Daybell, when you're seated in the gallery next to me? What are you watching?
Yeah, you know, he's kind of hard to watch because he doesn't really do anything. He just sits there and stares straight ahead. So you don't have to watch him. You can just look over once in a while and make sure he's still there.
Money, power, and sex. That was the opening statement for Lori Vallow's trial from the prosecutors. That's the title of his book, and that'll be released after the conclusion of Chad Daybell's trial. But again, he says he's going to be in the gallery, seated right next to us each and every day.
All right. Thank you so much, Matt Johnson. We'll look forward to your continuing reports from Ada County, Idaho. And, you know, hard content indeed. I can't imagine being a juror on a case like this, on a lot of the cases we cover, because it stays with them.
Yeah, I think you can't underestimate the effect that these things will have on a jury. It's one of the reasons we don't show a lot of graphic content here on Court TV.